Welcome back, T-Fit here with Fortified TV. I get two questions and I going to keep repeating it. Behavioral or what? Well, really behavioral. No, I'm playing. People know. Hey, what should I feed my 8-week-old puppy? Look, man, I don't know. Go to mydogtools.com. It might be some information there that can help you take care of your dog. Now, what we have here is ego. What I get messages saying is, hey, my dogs keep breaking into fights. Well, why did they break into fights? Ironically, when two people get into a fight, WorldStar exists for that purpose. In this case, I think the initial response when two dogs get into a fight in the backyard is people get excited. Oh man, let's see who's gonna win. Oh, look what my dog did to your dog. I go, that's not a good thing because we're rewarding bad behavior. If we see any of the dogs target, and Hera does it right now. She sees Cha-Cha and she come off the rope, she's like, look, and she starts biting at her head. It's not fair. That's not fair. So what I say, Jamarcus, go put Hera up. Because I have to keep my pack safe. I have to keep my home safe. They have to be able to coexist. And so in this case, how do you learn? What's the first step when trying to get your dog to play well with others? For one, time, energy, and effort. Line of clarity. Now let me be very clear in saying, I've told you 1,000 times, my dogs don't listen that well. But what I have done is make sure collectively that the dogs are safe together, because I spend a lot of one-on-one time with them so that, we don't have a bunch of accidents. And that doesn't mean accidents don't happen, but between ego and Tron, when they bite, they get on that thing there, bro, and they don't rebite. The other dogs keep rebiting because they lack confidence, they're unsure, and we need to better practice targeting and creating more motivation and making things more valuable. It's so many steps that go into it. But before I bring a dog out into, play with the big boy even right here, I make sure that they're safe. And even more importantly, he's safe, because once he gets motivated in a way that puts the whole house in danger, now I've got a whole nother problem to manage, and that's not the goal. I do not want a house full of hoodlums running around, terrorizing each other, breaking up fights all the time because they can't coexist. We're not having it. So step one always is making sure you and your dog can get along. Come on. You see Ego trying to figure out how to bite this thing. And he's not even trying. So I'm looking at his poise. Now, if I bring the other 4 dogs out here and they begin to play, it turns into a different game. He's literally not even trying, people. You're not understanding. He's barely trying at all. And I love it, because he says, oh, you're sitting down. This is just education time. This isn't working time. And I've seen him drag 3 dogs over to the thing, so I know he could get me off the seat. Like, if he really was trying, he'd have me off the seat. Oh, God, this is gross. He'd have me off this seat, and I would have to get up because I've been, again, he's a dog that knows what he's doing. Good boy. So you let him win and get out there and play with that rope. He don't like that one that much. But most importantly, I then say, let's see what happens if I bring out another dog and another dog and another dog. You know what happens each time you bring out a new dog? You get to see him learn a little bit more about himself. And if we see any behaviors from those dogs or him, well, again, remove the dog so we don't create long-term problems. Ego's literally only 2 years old. Do you think I want to spend the next 8+ years of his life trying to keep him from going this way and that way, and these 2 dogs from fighting and can't even walk down the same hallway together, or so forth and so on? It's just not the mission. So for one, it's not cool when your dogs break into a fight. If you got a dog and don't spend time with the dog, then they're probably going to fight. If it is a terrier or any of those aggressive breed type dogs, you are definitely going to run into problems, because it is their nature, especially without nurturing, to fight. It was only bred to fight. So if you give them nothing to do, they'll show you who they are. And now you got a whole nother problem on your hands. People, keep taking care of your dogs. I appreciate the questions, but it does get scary at times, because you go, damn, you didn't do anything with the dog. No wonder it's so reckless in its behavior, because a dog got to be what it is. It'd be like walking in a lion's cage. Do you think you're safe? Of course not. Say it's a trained lion. You're like, man, I ain't going back there with that lion. I don't care if you can tell him to sit. Every video I've seen is him chewing something up. That's what a dog was bred to do. You humanize them, but a pit bull was bred to fight. And they will fight. By any means necessary, people. Take care of your dogs.